Hello there! My name is Hunter No, and welcome back to the Poggies SMP. Today, I need to catch you up to speed on a few things. See, in the last episode, we went and we killed the Ender Dragon. Joey and Tristan went on to then explore the end, and they found several elytras while doing so. But Riley wasn't satisfied with this. See, he didn't get to come with us last time, so he asked me to go back with him into the end and kill the Ender Dragon one more time, which of course I was happy to do so. We also got him an elytra while we were in there, but crawling through the end really sucks, and I didn't want to keep doing that, so I instead asked Joey for one of the elytras he'd collected. Here's how that went. Oh, I see a name. It's him! The man we are searching for! I'll put an arrow through his skull. Now! Joey! 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 Don't leave me here! Where is he going? Is he going to my base? Because I'm not there. Is he going to the villagers? No, he's going to my base! I'm right here! You could... Okay, alright, I feel like this was meant to be a surprise, and I've now ruined it because I followed him. Just kidding. Wants me to come look? Delivery for Hunter, yes, no. I said I didn't want it delivered. Whee! Thank you! Okay, apparently he doesn't want to be seen, but... Okay. We now have a lovely orange shulker box, too, my favorite color. After that, Riley and I took our elytras and headed out into the wilds of this wonderful world we call the Poggies SMP. And that is where we discovered this.
Yeah. These elytras...
Mesa biome! Yes! Oh, it's tiny. Hey, another village. Oh, it's a tiny mesa biome, though. I'm gonna tear this whole thing down just for the terracotta. But that's later.
Yo, Hunter, what the frick is this?
I'm coming. Okay.
The shiny blue block that makes a whole thing.
Oh, I've got a guess, but I don't know until I see it.
Not in here.
Oh, I'm like, I don't think
we're here. I was gonna raid.
This is white terracotta block. These are white stained terracotta. You're welcome to take them if you want, or if you don't want them, I'll take them.
Heck yes.
Yeah, there's some more over here too.
They're too pretty to not leave.
Exactly.
Like, I normally am not one of those people, but like, this looks cool.
Oh, good. The mesa biome expands in other directions. Okay, no, there's tons of mesa here. Good. There's lots of terracotta. Hey, yo. I love it, actually.
Frick, but I love it.
I think that, you know what? I think it works better than you think it does. Here, let me actually help you out. Hop down. Because if you place terracotta, it always places at the same angle when you're looking at it, so you can make patterns.
Ooh, yes, this is perfect.
Okay, let me just symmetricalize.
Make it symmetric.
I'm just gonna symmetricalize your throne here. Nope, that was the opposite direction. There you go. Welcome back to the server where there is many things going on. Where's the best place to catch you up to speed? I think it is just right here, where the wolf farm has gotten so active I've had to start putting some of the auxiliary storage out over here, but that's not the most important part. There's, of course, this monstrosity. That's actually a great name for it because it's a monster farm. It's where Avery, if I can say his name, has been grinding out all of these monsters. And he's gotten a lot of good loot from them. We'll come back to that in a second. The other thing Avery's been grinding, and is currently grinding on... No. Where did he go? Anyways, it's his pit. He's been digging a pit. In the past 2 seasons I've done with these guys, I have always dug a pit. A massive pit, down to bedrock, just for the heck of it. This time Avery's taking charge, and, well, he's doing... Oh, there's his name tag. There he is. Anyways, he is grinding at it, so we're just gonna let him do so. Of course, I've got my lovely pancake elytra on. Oh yes, I forgot, right over here. There's a large chunk of land that has mysteriously disappeared, and that is the responsibility of our good friend Joey over here. He tore it out. He flattened out this area. I don't know why, I don't know what his plan is, but it's kind of cool. We're just gonna leave him to it. Beyond that, that's kind of the big progress that has been happening here. The next thing that I want to show you, I'm gonna kind of hold back on for a sec. You know, there's a big surprise to be shown. But first, there's something I need to get done, and that is I need to farm a little bit of ice. I need one stupid piece of blue ice so that I can start farming basalt. And why do I need to farm basalt? Well, you can see, sure, don't you worry. Basalt, you know, I could go dig for it in the nether, or I could just build a generator for it and never have to worry about going into the nether for basalt. And, I mean, one of these options is better than the other. Alright, now, of course, the question you're asking yourself is, why do I need a basalt generator? Well, you see, I have a big project that is gonna be worked on pretty soon here. Oh, yes, blue ice. Boom, boom, boom. Blue ice. There we go. Okay. Let's find a quick spot to make this generator. Yeah, let's just go. Take you out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. I need lava. Boop, 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 boop. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, I thought when I touched this blue ice it was supposed to turn into basalt. Wait, what did I do wrong? Did I do something wrong? Oh, I'm missing one key ingredient, and I don't know why. I feel like I knew that, but I just forgot. I have to also place it on top of a soil block. Okay. Alright, now we just need to go find some soil, which I believe... Gosh, I hope I have. Oh, no, I have to go to the nether. Oh, no. Aha! Okay, I was right. There was some over here. Okay, we're gonna very gently glide on down. One piece of soil, and we're out. And we're out, just like that. Boom! That is the easiest nether trip I've ever had, as long as I don't die on my way back to the nether hub. Ouch! Oh, that hurt. Alright, now, lava bucket, obsidian, basalt! Oh, I should have put a hopper somewhere here, too. Oh well. Okay, perfect. Alright, basalt generator is online, and we're going to leave that right where it is. Now, of course you are all wondering, why do I need a basalt generator? Well, it's actually for a very important project. A very big, very important project. This project takes place roughly 1,000 blocks out. Sorry, not 1,000. 2,000 blocks out. 2,000 blocks away from our lovely city of Karina, from the spawn, from Riley's Mountain, Sunray Farms, all far away, very far away from all of that. I love how much my body moves just by punching. It's like, what am I even gonna punch in the air? Yeah. My whole body shakes. Whoop! There we go. Aha, yes, as we come upon this village, this is a place where I know the folks around here. You know, I've slept here a couple times. Because I didn't bring a bed with me the first time I came here, and oh, that's a little sneaky peeky right there. Yes, that's... You might remember this mountain from that great journey Joey and Avery and Dakota and I went on, and well, I'm building a mega base here. That's right. I'm building a castle, and no one is gonna make it look bad, or build right next to me, or be my neighbors. Okay, it does sound a little bit lonely, but this is gonna be really freaking cool. So, let's get right here. Here we go. I've gone ahead and put myself in spectator mode just for the moment, just so I can get a fly overhead of what this place is gonna look like. And yes, all of this wool, I spent a couple hours planning this out. I'm actually quite happy with the way it looks at the moment. So, let's get you an idea what we're looking at here. Right here, this little nub, this is the landing pad. This is where you land as you enter the castle. Just imagine some big walls here and everything. And then in here, this is the grand entry hall. This is going to be the massive, just kind of living space, entryway, a little bit of a ballroom style, right when you walk in the castle. Continuing forward, this bent area, this is the throne room, which overlooks the backside of the hill. And then to each side, of course, we've got hallways stretching out. Over here, we've got a tower. This hallway will stretch outward and then downward. And then along the front here, there's these 2 square towers you can see on either. Well, they're towers. 2 squares that will be towers very soon. So right over there, you can see it descends downward as well to meet up with that tower, and over here. Then, if you continue past this tower, you have a turn here, which takes you to the Grand Observatory Tower, or at least that's what it will be when we're done. And yes, we're going to be building all of that. And then over here, this kind of rounded off I don't know, this area, that's going to be a storage room. In here, we've got the square room, which I think is going to be kind of like my personal quarters and stuff like that. Over here, this is the library, this large square. And this library has a pathway leading outside. This will be mostly exterior kind of walkway. You'll walk along here. This goes beneath the throne room, so the throne room is going to have its cool overlook of the path down there. And then this path is going to head down into here, where there's going to be kind of a greenhouse which connects back to this large tower. There's definitely some room for more stuff. There's a really big square here for something. There's a really big square here for something. But for the moment, I don't have many more plans. I wanted to get the general idea out of the way before I started actually laying things down. And so this is the floor plan. Yep. This is the floor plan. It's going to take quite a lot of work. And, oh, hello, you can see my head. Oh, that's a little weird. I didn't expect that. Anyways, we're going to descend back down to roughly about where we were. Put ourselves back in survival. Boop. There we go. Now that I'm running along here, you can kind of get an idea of the scale of this, in person. Because, from overhead, it's like, oh, that looks cool and everything, but, man, this is going to be massive. And placing all of this wool has been a massive pain. I actually got stuck out here. My elytra broke at one point, and I had to call Avery over, hey, bring me some phantom membrane so I can fix my butt up. And luckily he did. That was a fun little experience. But yeah, it's big. I am very, very excited about the way I think this will turn out. And of course, this comes back to collecting materials. The basalt generator is, of course, going to be very important because most of the foundational structure, I'm going to be using darker blocks like basalt and deep slate bricks maybe, and then probably some gray wool in there just to give it some texture. The higher points will be lighter grays and whites, the same kind of color palette as the windmill, the windmill back in Karina. In fact, let me just fly back to Karina. Let me just fly back to Karina so I can talk about all this in person. Goodbye, Megabase. We shall be again here soon. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, on the lonely night. Karina, hello, we are back. We are back again. It's quite the flight over there. You guys get the beauty of editing to just cut and paste. Boom, we're here again, but it's a good 3 or 4 minute flight, even with elytra. I'm gonna have to figure out a quick nether highway or something over there, but, Anyways, coming back to what I was saying about the build palette, this is it right here. So, we're gonna be using, again, a very similar build palette to the windmill over here. We've got our whites and light grays. The light grays will kind of represent the lower areas and maybe some, the back walls, too. While the whites are gonna be the main part of the build. This is gonna be, all of the really cool walls for, the big tower and the grand hall. The light grays will make up the background, and then these dark grays here, that will make up the foundation. So we've got, what all do we have? We've got deep slate, we've got basalt, we've got smooth basalt, right, and that's something else I've been collecting, and then dark gray wool. And speaking of collecting, allow me to show you exactly what kind of resource gathering I've been doing just over here in the storage heads. We have shulker boxes, many of which are very full, not all of them are full. Right here, we've got a full shulker box of diorite, a full shulker box of andesite. Yes. Over here we've got some calcite, some smooth basalt, and some amethyst, because I've been tearing out amethyst geodes just as I find them. But the other thing is, of course, Avery's pit. That's going to be very valuable, because andesite and diorite, he's going to be making plenty of that. So I have talked to him a little bit about that. We are going to come up with a trade, a trading plan once he gets a little farther than this. And of course, he's got all of these lovely shulker boxes. Oh! These used to be full. Yeah, see, andesite out the wazoo, diorite, galore. This is gonna be good stuff. And then, of course, the other big 2 projects that I'm going to start. Way before the Mega Base is finished, there's gonna be lots of other things happening. But first, the 2 things I want to start and probably finish before the Mega Base is, number 1, the Pillager Farm, something Joey's been talking about, kind of requesting for a little while now. And then number 2 is a shulker box farm, because I mean shulker boxes are very, very good stuff, and everybody's gonna be wanting some shulker boxes, you know. So I'm gonna mess with this basalt farm because this was kind of a terrible idea to build out of obsidian and then just plop it right here. Heck, I should probably make it over at my base now that I think about it, the mega base. But yeah, we'll come back to that in a little while. How was that then, huh? Excited? Because I sure am. That mega base I'm just going to keep working on in the background. Probably it won't show up in videos for a little while, but I will start working on that very, very soon here. But for now, that's all for today. I want to thank you all for watching. It's been a lot of fun, and I can't wait to get to work on these big projects. But thank you for watching again. Don't forget to subscribe, hit like, do all the fun stuff, and I'll catch you in the next one. This is Hunter Yes Hunter No, signing off. Goodbye!